Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hello. I say good morning. But I thought nighttime would look prettier tonight. So. But yeah, so good evening, Mimi. Good morning, hello. Good morning, hello. Good morning, Noodle. Good morning, Simple Mouse. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, you're gonna do some work in. Some soothing kalimba sounds, though. Yeah. Should be lots of soothing sounds. You can't see the fire, but the fire is on, so hopefully you can hear the fire. And then, yeah, we'll mostly just be kalimbaing today. This is gonna be super chill. Not a whole lot else going on. I'll try my best not to say dang it if I mess up. But I was practicing these ones a little bit this time, so hopefully be okay. Yeah. I also got my second pot of tea of the day, and I will not allow myself to have any more tea than this. So, but I want more tea. So, you can hear it making funny noises. Wow, you hear that? That was a good pour. Okay. I got 12 songs to play for you today. Hopefully they all go good. I'm doing my dang best. So yeah. Got my papers. I got them all. I did find my kalimba tabs. Also, if you were maybe here in the other kalimbas last month. But I managed to find them, and then I finished rewriting the ones that I was working on, and then I got the Christmas one separate from like the regular ones, and then I've got a bunch of sheets to work on and put them in the little book, you know, kind of thing. But I gotta make sure that they sound good to me first. So yeah. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Blue. Okay. I don't know if I should try to be all. I try to be always good. Should we try to be always good for this one? I don't know. I wasn't too sure. Alright. Hit the music though. Can you still hear the fire? I think you can hear the fire. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully I can play this well enough that you can recognize. But just in case you can't, this is we wish you a Merry Christmas. Wow, that was the first one. Well, wait a minute. Also, we were less than 10 days from Christmas right now. So I'm definitely feeling a lot more Christmassy. Quiet patches you got here. It's like can you hear down? That's right, wow. Oh, perfect, thank you. I feel like that one isn't too hard to do. I almost panicked. I will say I almost panicked on one of them, but okay. Drink a little sip of tea. Actually, it might not be cooled down yet. Let me drink some water. You got some water for me? You got some hot cocoa? This might be a good time to get hot cocoa. Yeah. Wow, here we go. This one jingle bells. Wow. I think I messed up a little bit on that, but one of my nails is longer than the other nail, but I probably should have just made them the same nail. Having Snicker bar? Are you having it in hot milk? Maybe that could count as hot chocolate if you were eating the Snicker bar, like stirring your hot milk with the Snicker bar. Yeah. Huge, good evening. Welcome in. Wow. Most of these songs are kind of shorter, so I'm not too positive how long today's stream will be. It'll probably be a little bit of a shorter stream, but definitely go back and listen. Somebody clip off my talking out. Okay. Wow, here we go. Try for this next song. This next song is a little trickier one, so if I stumble, I apologize. I'll try not to say anything. Okay. We got the Here Comes Santa Claus. That's what this one's gonna be. Oh, that sounded kind of close to the You Come Santa Claus. I could hear it in my head all that. You come Santa Claus, you come Santa Claus, why Santa Claus you? Hi, Uncle, good evening, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, got some fun KANYMBA this afternoon. Yeah. Samosa? What's that one mean? Very cozy. Well, it's a sound H, right? Samosa. What does that mean, though? Ah, did you see that? I think it was a shooting star. Drink a little bit of tea. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty positive it was a shooting star then. Ah, got some shooting star tonight. This is where I spend most of my time in the winter. You know, you guys see me on the couch, but I'm gonna go over there. Dang, we got a lot of them tonight. I'm gonna go over there to get cozy for movie watching and chatting, but this is where I'm at. You know, most of the rest of the year, well, or rest of the winter. You know, well, I'm just hanging out here in the window, hoping for a little bit of sun, watching the snow fall. Yeah. Dang! What the heck? We gotta have like a meteor shower or something going on. There was like 5, I think, at this point. Somebody count the shooting stars. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, they're happening! It's happening! Maybe we'll get the moon bow. There goes more. You think it'll be like the moon bow in the snowman story that we played? Dang. I'm gonna do a Christmas cards while we're listening. That's a good idea too. Hot chocolate, Christmas card making. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like you make everyone get a wish. You get a wish. You get a wish. Everyone gets a wish. Dang! I'm so shocked that there's so many happening right now. This doesn't happen too often, actually. You know, I want to explore the magic, but I mean, this is a program, but this is a rare event. Like, it's supposed to occasionally do a shooting star, but every now and then you get a bunch of them. And I don't know if we've ever actually streamed it happening in like 4 years. Holy cow, it's going for a while though. I didn't know it was gonna go for so long. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Dang. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how many there is. Is one of you worms keeping track of how many is going by? I wonder how long it goes for. In the dinosaurs ending? Wait, what do you mean? Like the movie? Or like we're gonna be meteored? You wish for more wishes? That would be crazy though, actually, if you wish for more wishes and then like a bunch of shooting stars went by. That would be kind of cool. You hope it arrives soon, hopefully. I know some of the states wormies already got theirs. I seen someone was talking about it. Hopefully you get it soon. Roots crossed. Well, I suppose we should get back to the music. I think that the meteor, all of the shooting stars are dispersed. That was really cool though. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever actually happened on stream, cause one, I don't do a whole lot of nighttime streaming. Okay, that doesn't happen very often. This is a special occasion that we switched it to nighttime even. But also, there isn't a ton of streams that involve the backgrounds. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot of game streams do, and if they do, it's only like a brief amount. So, definitely a special occurrence for that. Very cool. Thank you, School Packer. You know, School Tech, best tech. Wow, Christmas miracle. Yeah. Wow. Next song here. Oh, that's perfect. We were just talking about Snowman. So the next song I got is the Frosty the Snowman. Wow. See here. Hopefully it goes okay. The look out for a girl. I don't remember that being at the end, but I guess it's over the hill of snow. Oh my god. Kind of a longer one. It had to repeat a few things a couple times in the Frosty Snowman. Next song here is Winter Wonderland. This one's got a few of those double notes, so bear with me. I'm not real sure. Went better than I thought it was gonna go. That's good. Right, those songs are done. Wow. Even though I'm not singing, I can feel my dirt getting a little damp. You know, hopefully it doesn't turn into too much mud. Think. Posture check, bring some water. Make sure, take a sip of your hot cocoa. Take a sip of your hot cocoa. Pour a little more tea. Sorry, that might have been too loud. Next song here. White Christmas. Well, we tried that. Sorry. I skipped one of the notes on accident. That was White Christmas. I feel like I should be more quiet. I need to calm down. I feel like my high energy still isn't a lot of energy, but I feel like it's too much energy, you know, for what's going on. Now I got it, jabba. Wow. Now we'll see how well we do with this one. It is the first round. I'm just gonna restart. Dang, I'm sorry, I totally screwed that one up. Okay. It was so calming too, huh? Come on. Come on, Jen. I don't know how it's supposed to end, but I feel like it just ends like that. So I feel like my brain was supposed to like trail off. Damn. Ah! Remind you of Minecraft? This one. About the things for the video of Minecraft. It's supposed to be the first round. The first round. No round. No round. No round. really it's hard not to snooze off. Very cozy. It is very cozy. I like the kalimba. It's pretty nice. Nice little instrument. The dumb piano. Works for me because my pinky roots don't really work too good. So. Wow. We still got a few more songs here, though. Yeah, if it is time for you to get cozy, this is a good time. Good things. Get cozy for free. I'm gonna put another log on the fire real quick. 1 second. Yeah. I'll be right back. Wow. The next song is probably one of my favorite Christmas songs. Especially now that I kind of know how to do it on the kalimba. Hopefully I can remember because I also haven't done this since like last year. But again, I was practicing a tiny bit this morning, so hopefully it'll be okay. Now this one is oh, actually, yeah. One moment. I'm out. I need to change costume. Change costume for this song. Wow. This one is Where Are You Christmas? I got too excited. Let me start over. Wow. That was the Where Are You Christmas? Where are you, Christmas? Walking to find you. Where have you gone away? I almost choked on my tea. Working. Okay, it was almost. I didn't. Almost. Okie dokie, have good works at the gym. Hopefully you don't fall asleep listening to this. This isn't really workout music, I want to see. You gotta get buff like buff before the end of the year. You don't have a whole lot of time left, Bianca. You might have wanted to try earlier this year to start that. Alright, you try. Don't hurt yourself. Drink plenty of water. That's how Buffer gets that buff. Wow, next song here. Joy to the world. This is a Christmas song, right? I feel like the joy to the world is a Christmas song. Yeah, I'm gonna stumble. Then we try. Then we try now. Now we'll go back. We'll go back. Wait. Ew. Yeah. I didn't realize I had to put those three together, but that didn't sound right. Wow, that would do it the world. I think it's Christmas. Christmassy. Get some tea. Wow. We're getting down to our last couple songs that I got here. I don't mind we doing a couple, maybe at the end. I'll try to not talk at all between them kind of a thing. But these next two, I feel like aren't fantastic how I remember doing them. And then the next one is semi-okay. So, who will be alright? Wow. This one is wood off the red nose wing. Yeah, I feel like it's a little funny, and I'm wondering if some of those notes are supposed to be combined notes. But that's how it is, so I can kind of the root out the window radio. I will shine up. And you feel I will shine. You always say it, girl. You know? Well, next song here is the little drummer boy. What kind of tea you get also here? Hopefully a cozy bedtime, like chamomile or mint or vanilla or something. Well, got my tea ready. Alright, here we go. Little drummer boy. Little orange. I suppose that's Christmassy. I feel like chocolate oranges are for Christmas. I feel like I didn't play that one right. I didn't hear the little drummer more. But that's how it's split up. I feel like these two are, maybe I need to make a note on how to edit the question. I'm gonna put some question marks by these two songs just to remind myself a little. And I'm not positive that those are correct. Wow. Put this over here. I got one last man here for you, wormies. And then maybe I'll just give you a list, or maybe I'll just replay all the ones that I feel most comfortable with. Maybe I'll do that. With no talking. So, I'll try my best to shut up. And then I'll answer comments when I'm done, okay? So you can definitely still talk, I just might not answer back right away. But before we do that, we got one more. Alright, here we go. Jingle Bell Rock. Yeah, I'm messing it up. Let me try that again. I messed up somewhere a little bit there, but hopefully it still sounded like Jingle Bell Rock. Auntie Cat, good morning, welcome in. Oh no, don't get sick. Go get some oranges. Drink a lot of orange juice. Make some soup. Drink a lot of water. Get ahead of it, okay? Get some sleep if you can. Jingle God. Yeah. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell swing. Ding ding and planting. Something and down. It's the jingle bell, happy girl. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell ring, yeah, jingle bell sing. Ding ding, woman feet. It's well time, it's well time. Walking on the wing, but my think about time, it's well time. To go around in the one who say, get up, tingle, pick a feet, tingle around the world. I'm making me going to tingling feet, not the jingle bell, down the jingle bell, down the jingle bell world. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know if that's how it came out though. Wow. Now we go back to these songs. Technically we are finished, but now I will try my best to go to the segment of we're gonna play a couple of the ones that I'm most comfortable with no talking in between. I'll do a brief pause before the next song kind of thing, but I won't say anything, okay? That way, if you do want to replay, maybe it'll be easier to replay that part, at least, so you can not listen to me talking. Okay. Let me see here. I feel like the first three were pretty good. So we wish you Merry Christmas, Jingle Bell, Here Comes Santa Claus. Winter Wonderland. I feel like my Frosty wasn't great. Winter Wonderland, White Christmas, First Noel, those were all good. That's like 6. And then Where Are You Christmas? I think, yeah, maybe that'll be like 8 songs. Then if we do it, and then Where Are You Christmas and Jingle Bell Rock, I can try that one again for then. I think I'll do that. You might have to hear paper rustling in between your songs, but hopefully that won't be as distracting as me talking. So, wow. If there is any new wormies who come in while I'm doing this, and you old wormies, not the old, but you know what I mean. You know. Can you normal wormies please let them know that I'm just not talking right now, and that I will say hi when I'm fine. When I'm finished. There. I don't know why that word didn't come out. It was trying to come out as finished. And sometimes it said that, but I wasn't trying to say finished. But also, this is a great time to work. If you are working on some stuff, you know, you were saying work on your cards, get some hot chocolate, I don't know, wrap some presents. That would be a good time for this stuff. I'm walking the dog. Well, hopefully I'll make it feel like it's more Christmassy out. Here we go. I'm gonna do these 8 songs. Okay, 8 songs in a row. There'll be small brief pause between them. They are kind of shorter songs, so hopefully it won't go crazy long. And then we'll chat for a little bit. Probably say bye-byes. And I'll talk about some other stuff coming up. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I'm not talking from here on out. Just my mouth. That was all 8 of the songs. Hopefully they all sounded semi-okay. I may have stumbled a tiny bit, but I tried to just pick it up and keep going. Yeah, we got through 12 regular songs and then 8 straight. So, I think it was about, I don't know, it's less than 20 minutes though, all 8 there. I want like 15 minutes was it all? So, not a whole lot, you know, a song, but if you want to replay that on loop, that's where you want to replay. I don't know if you can clip that long. I'm not really sure what the clipping standard time things on the YouTube is, but yeah. Good morning, Mondays! Welcome in. So thank you for the competitor, Flu. I'll have one of those while we chatting a little bit, and then I got some stuff I gotta do today. So this morning I worked on trying to make some sugar cranberries. I got some extra cranberries from the Thanksgiving stuff, so I thought I would do some sugar cranberries, and I think I basically just made cranberry sauce again. I didn't mean to. I didn't put any water. I just did the orange juice, and it kind of still sauce. So I'm hoping that while I was doing this, that it all solidified, and then I can put more sugar on it, and hopefully it'll just stick to it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm also gonna work on some cookies today. I'm gonna do lots of cookies, listen to Christmas music myself. Doing that kind of stuff. I plan on doing my regular sugar cookie. If you're new to me and you have not known my sugar cookie, you can actually go over to the coffee, and there is in the recipe card photos in the gallery. There was recipe cards. There is a recipe card there if you would like to try my sugar cookies. I think they're pretty good personally. So, and these are my recipe. Quite a few years ago, I made over a dozen. Like I made over a dozen batches, so like over 144 different cookies. Well, I was trying a bunch of different kinds of ways to do them, so I could make them the way that I wanted to do them. So, yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like to make those kind of treats. I'm also gonna make some other kind of treats, which I realized I was like, ugh. One of the things I might try and make with you guys next year, because it's super simple and everybody loves them. If I make these and I go to a party, nobody is like, ew, it's vegan. You know what I mean? Nobody is like that. They're like, ooh, give me more, you know. And then all the kids love them and that kind of stuff too. And you can make it not vegan also. It's pretty easy to make it not vegan. But it's one of those things that pretty much taste the same because it's basically just sugar, you know. But one of the things I'm gonna make today also is reindeer poop. Do you guys know reindeer poop? Have you ever made reindeer poop? It's basically just Oreos. You're gonna separate all the Oreos, and this is where it takes the longest. So you separate all the Oreos. So we might make this next year. Okay, we might have like actual recipe card and a little noms kind of a thing, because I feel like it'll be easy one to do at the desk. So we'll take a whole pack of Oreos first off. Okay, one of those big old family size, right? And then from there, I'm just realizing my BGM's not on. From there, you crush all of the cookie. You put all the cookie in a bag and you crush it with like a rolling pin or your hands. You know, Butterfruit will just punch it. So, but you want to get it like as fine as possible, right? Like as fine powder of that cookie crumble, right? And then you're gonna take the frosting that's inside the Oreo, and you're gonna mix it with a thing of cream cheese. Okay, with a thing of cream cheese or vegan cream cheese. That is what I normally do. And you mix it with one of those, and then you mix it with the powder, and then you roll out the powder. After you're done. Okay, you mix it all together where it's all fine and it's gonna be kind of moist looking. So, and then you can take little bits, your choice of size. You know, I like to do different sizes because that's more like poop. So you can do a bunch of different little sizes, and then you roll them into balls. Okay, then you roll them into balls. And then you can eat them like that. You put them in the fridge. I recommend putting them in the fridge or the freezer. But then you can either eat them like that, or you can get real fancy with it and melt some chocolate and then roll them into chocolate. And then put it in the freezer like that. So, but yeah, and then you can eat them, and they're pretty good. But just them without the chocolate is great as well, and they already look like poop because the Oreo, you know. I guess unless you did like I don't know, they got different kinds of Oreos nowadays, so. I've only made it with like the regular kind of Oreo. I've never made it with like any of the other flavors. So, I wonder though, honestly, I mean, you wouldn't have the frosting though, but I kind of wonder what it would taste like with Biscoff cookie. I feel like that would be pretty good too. But yeah, pretty simple little recipe. I'm gonna make that also today. And then, if some of you women were around a while back, I made some no-bake cookies for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna make some of those today too. So, lots of cookies. And then, hopefully though, I'll be pretty much set to not go outside until the new year. Hopefully, we'll see. After this week though, I do have to go outside a few more days, unfortunately. I still got a little bit more work, so, yeah. You need lots of latte and reindeers? I suppose. I mean, this is edible reindeer poop, not real reindeer poop. Yeah. I don't really have anything else. Though, we got the different kind of time stream due on Friday at 5 p.m. So it's later in the night, but I think it'll be kind of a shorter stream also, because I think it's a shorter game, but it's a spooky game, a Krampus game. And I'm excited to try that out. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it isn't too spooky. I don't know. And then we're gonna have a big party on Sunday. Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of different stuff on Sunday. I need to finish the thumbnail so I can set up all the other waiting rooms. But we're gonna have a few different streams on Sunday. It should be lots of fun. We're gonna watch a movie, play some game together, which I don't know what game to play yet. I might be messaging you guys in the Discord to help me figure out what game to play. So, and then we'll do a karaoke. And you're welcome to request whatever song. I won't be doing any Kalimba songs obviously, but yeah, it should be pretty cool. I got a few that I'm planning on doing already, but I figured that I can use those as like filler songs when you guys aren't sure what song you want to do, you know. And then we'll just sing until I get sleepy, because Sunday is also the first day of winter, and yeah, it's getting a little cold for me, and less sun means less energy, so, but I'm gonna work on a bunch of stuff in the background, and then we'll come back and do lots of fun things in the spring, and I will be around a tiny bit, of course, still here and there in the winter. It'll just be a little less often, but I'll be sure to let everyone know as soon as I know what I'll be doing. However, it'll most likely be every other Sunday. Okay, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. I have some other stuff that I want to put out too that might make it easier to let you guys know about when you will see me. So, yeah. Well, thank you everyone very much for hanging out today. I appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of KANYMBA. I hope it puts you a little bit more in the holiday spirit. Definitely rewatch it if you want to. I don't know if there's like a way to loop only a certain section on YouTube, but also feel free to clip and cut out my talking. I totally understand. So, especially if it makes it more cozy to listen. Yeah. Thank you! I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you thought it was cozy. Yeah. You got all the... You feeling the spirit now? Not just the nature spirit, but the Christmas spirit. Yeah. Oh, we're getting some more things, girl. It stopped snowing though, it looks like. Alright, dude. I will see you Friday. Take care of yourself. Drink water. Until next time. Mountain Mountain Thank you again for hanging out. Bye-bye.